there, welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name is Charlamagne. I am all about natural living, food from scratch and motherhood. So I thought today that I would just show you how to make your own cloth wipe solution. If you're already cloth diapering, it's a really good thing to get behind. Super simple, super easy, super quick, and it will make your nappy changes so much smoother, because instead of having to separate your disposable wipe with your reusable nappy, you can just take them both and chuck them either in your wet bag or in your dry laundry pail. So this right here is everything that you will need to make your own cloth wipe solution for your nappy changes. These are my cloth wipes, some witch hazel, this is homemade soap. In here I've got some cool boiled water, about 1.5 cups. You can use more or less depending on how many wipes you want to make. For this amount of wipes, 1.5 is usually enough. And then this is my container to put them in. Today I've opted for geranium and tea tree essential oils. You can kind of use whichever oils you want, but I'm choosing these this time. Geranium is known for its antibacterial properties as well as its anti-inflammatory properties. It's also high in antioxidants. And tea tree is just really great for the same kinds of things. It's anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. So that's really good for dealing with, you know, the nappy area. So let's get to it. And you can add as much or as little of any of these things as you want. For me, what I like to do is I add about 1 tablespoon of witch hazel. Now you'll see you can just eyeball it, you can measure it out if you want, but you don't need to. So about that much. What the witch hazel does is it just really helps the oils diffuse into the water better, or infuse rather, because of its alcohol properties. So next I'm going to do my geranium. I'll do about 10 drops of this. And then I will take my tea tree. Same thing, I'll do probably about 7. Just because tea tree is a very, very strong smelling oil and I kind of prefer the floral scent. And then take my soap and just do a few pumps, maybe 5 or 6, depending on how you feel. And then if you have a whisk, you can use a whisk. I usually just use a fork because it's kind of all I have. And then you mix that in. So one of the beautiful things about doing this is you know exactly what is on your wipes and you know exactly what's going on your baby's skin. And in this case, there is absolutely nothing bad. Another great thing to add in is some oil if you have. So I'll go grab some. So this right here is apricot kernel oil, and I love using this. You can use almond oil or even olive oil if you want, and you just do about 1 teaspoon. So what that does is it helps your baby's bum stay moist, so that it decreases the chance of getting any nappy rash or anything like that. And then, like I said before, you just give it a nice mix. And then it's super straightforward. All you do is pop your wipes in. So you chuck them in, give them a squeeze, and then I just throw them in there. What I'll do afterwards is I'll have a look and I'll separate them out so that they're easy to use. I'll show you what I do for that as well. But this is literally all there is to it. The important thing is that you do use either distilled water or cool boiled water, otherwise you will notice that it gets kind of a funky smell to it as the water kind of goes off, I guess. And this is just the only system that I use, so I will use these ones until they're all done, and then as soon as they come out of the wash, I will make another lot. And it's just super simple. What I do next is I throw all of them back in the container, and then just to make things really easy for when it comes to nappy changes, I just fold them in half like this and throw them in. But if you want to be fancy, I can show you how you can make it so that you can pull them up. So to do that, all you do So you open it up and then you lay them down like this. So this way you can get the same effect that you do from your store-bought wipes, that when you pull one up, the next one comes out, which if you have a wipes container like this one is really handy. Usually I can't be bothered doing this, I just fold them in half and open up the container and just grab the top one, but there you go. If you're feeling a little bit fancy, you can do it this way. And there you go. So then you can grab them, pop them in your container. Oops, make sure you pop them in straight. And then this top one, if you open that up, you pull that through. So that now when you pull this one through, see, the next one comes on out. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful in any way, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you try the recipe and maybe do different oils, let me know below what you've done. And if you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit subscribe. We'll see you next time.